How's it going, guys? We're almost out of this house right now. We have like 10 more days to leave. I actually had to take the afternoon off so I can finish painting the house up, but I want to take some time here to show you guys the complete camera tour and interface of the new HTC 10. So let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. So here it is, the HTC 10. Bear with me, guys, because what it's new for you, it's new for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys some of the specs on the camera. Obviously, I'm gonna include all the specs and the details in the description of this video. So let's start by talking about the megapixels. So we have a 12 megapixel rear camera with the f1.8 aperture, 26 millimeters, whatever that means. Laser autofocus technology. Dual LED flash, as you guys can see right there. We also have a 5 megapixel front facing camera. So the front facing camera of this phone is a wide angle 5 megapixel, also with the f1.8 aperture. Now, as far as the video recording on the rear camera, we can record video in up to 4K at 30 frames per second. The actual resolution is 2160p at 30 frames per second. We can also record 720p at 120 frames per second, which I believe it's a slow motion. The camera comes built in a HDR stereo sound, and the secondary camera, which is the front-facing camera, can record video in 1080p. So with that, my friends, let's go ahead and jump into the interface of this camera on this amazing looking. All right, guys, let's go ahead and access the camera application right here. There's the first look at the interface. We have right here a quick access to the gallery or the last picture taken, and that's a video that I took. Here's also some pictures, and here's I believe a selfie video that I did earlier. So that's a quick access to the gallery right there. The next one right here, it's to take pictures. As you can see, take pictures are pretty quick. So no complaints with the shutter speed. The next one right here, it's the video recording option. When you are recording video, you can tap right here on the camera icon to switch between video and camera. So to start recording, you click right there. So now you are recording video, you get the option to pause the video, and you can tap right here to take pictures while you are recording, and then we can just stop the video. The last one right here, it gives you access to go between the rear and the front facing camera. Now let's take a look at the left side right here, and we see right here an indicator on the top. It tells you how much memory you have, how long can you do video, and how many pictures can you take. So the top right here, we see access to flash, and if we swipe right here, we can swipe down this. So the first option is photo. So we click right there. You can control right here the flash. So right now it's in auto flash. We can do permanent flash or full flash or no flash. So we're leaving in the auto flash. All right, so let's swipe here. Now we have right here timer. And the timer, you can do 2 seconds, you can do 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or no timer. The next one right here is the picture resolution. This phone takes by default pictures in 12 megapixel, which is the maximum resolution at the 4:3 aspect ratio. Kind of the same than the new Galaxy phones, the S7 and the S7 Edge. So it's gonna be more like a square size. You can change that if you click right there. You can go down to a 1:1 aspect ratio, 9 megapixel. Click again, and then you are now at the 16:9 aspect ratio at 9 megapixel. If you want to have the full screen pictures. All right, so the next option right here is the Zoe camera. I'm not gonna get into that. The next one is panorama. The next one right here, which is probably the most interesting on this phone, is the Pro option. So if we click right there, you're gonna be presented with all these different options to control multiple things. So as you can see, you can just slide this bar right here to control multiple things. Here's the ISO. Very, very useful and interesting features. I believe this is a white balance. And the last one is the focus. So for example, as you guys can see, it's blurry right now because I have the focus to be really up close. So I can change it right here. And as you can see, now we are, see how it's changing? Yep, there it is. There it is. So that's to control the autofocus manually. So this is a look at the manual option right now. Now let's go back here and let's go back to photo. And then let's go back right here to all these options and keep going down and see what else we have. So there is a video. So if you click on video, you can use voice commands. You can say action, and that's supposed to start recording the video. Right here we see hyperlapse, which I believe is fast motion. Now once you are here in the video mode, you can control right here the quality. That's a full HD quality, and you can control the high resolution audio. If you click right there, it's on, and you can go down to HD quality. The next one is the QVGA. The next one is MMS quality, and that one is 4K. So right there we are in the full HD mode. So like I said before, the next one is hyperlapse. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get into this one, but there it is. Let's see what else we have. The next one is a slow motion, which I mean, you guys know what slow motion is. And the next one here is a selfie photo, and there is the option for the front-facing camera. You can do right here the beauty face and all that, and basically take selfies. Now let's see what else we have right here. The next one is a selfie video. Again, pretty obvious. And the last one right here is the access to the settings. So the first setting that we see right there is the grid. We can click right here to activate the grids, or uncheck that to turn that off. You get the geo-tag photos, shutter sound. You can turn that on and off. Camera options, if we click right there, it gives you the option to do auto smile capture, auto selfie capture, voice capture, touch to capture. Let's click on that one and see what it does later. Oh, so you have to turn off voice capture. So the touch to capture is not working right now. I don't know if I have to change it, change something else in the settings. So save mirror selfies, volume buttons options. If you click right there, you can decide what's the option, or what the volume button is going to do. Storage, and the last one says tips and help. All right, so now let's take a look here at the front-facing camera. So for the front-facing camera, basically you just click right there to start recording. You can press right here to take pictures while you are recording, stop the recording, and then, or if you want to switch to pictures, you can just click on the picture icon and then start taking pictures as you are. And as you can see, the pictures are going really quick. You can tell right there, that little square that is following my face, so that's auto face tracking. And then right here you can click and go back to the rear camera. My friends, there you have it. That was a quick look there at the camera interface on the new HTC 10. Stay tuned for more reviews. Later I will be providing some video and picture samples. So far what I can say is that this camera looks and feels really promising. It offers the manual options that we see on the LG phones and the Galaxy phones, and it takes pictures really quick. So until the next one, my friends, I will see you later. Peace out.